morning. Today is Wednesday, December 20th, 2023. And I'm back again to holler at my people. And I was just, thinking, I'm looking at where I am in life right now, financially, just overall where I am in life. And then I look at some things that I could have done differently, the way I would have been farther along. And I remember, I was thinking like, damn, a lot of people do this, right? I'll be like thinking like what they would have done if they'd have known then what they know now, where they would be. Most people can say that if they'd have known then, but it ain't meant for you to know then what you know now. That's called learning. But hypothetically speaking, if I'd have known then what I know now, where I would be. So it's not possible to know then what I know now, but it is possible for me to take what I know now and give it to somebody younger than me so they'll know. So they can be better off when they reach my point than I am. Which is not saying I'm doing bad, but I could have been a whole lot better if I'd have known then what I know now. So now I'm going to reach back and school the youngsters. Because that's who I really love to try to reach, the youngsters, right? The old dog, it's hard to see the old dog no trick. Y'all know the saying. And right now, it's our younger generation that's really like effed up. They're making it hard for everybody. So I'm going to try to help them a little bit today on this video. But I wish somebody, if I'd have had somebody to tell me this when I was 20 years old, right? So I'm going to tell you youngsters, if y'all got a young man or a young woman, especially a young man, though, I can't really speak for young women. So I'm teaching young men. If y'all got a young man somewhere that's bullshitting, either broke or he got money but he's blowing his money. Either one. Show him the video. When I was 20 years old, I was on the wrong side of the tracks. I was hustling. I was a street dealer, drug dealer, whatever. Started out small, worked my way up. So I was making pretty good money, right? And right now I don't have any of that. Nada, zero, zilch, nothing. Now, what I would have done differently, and this go for a legal man in his 20s or an illegal man in his 20s that's making money. I want to make money. But I'm going to speak for the legal person first. Because I'm hoping that you all do it legally. That's the best way, because that illegal shit 9 times out of 10, ain't nothing you do going to make that last. That's going to end. Very seldom do a man that's making illegal money make it. He don't keep it. So I'm speaking to the legal guy, right? Don't worry about a woman right now. Don't worry about a relationship right now. None of that. They are a distraction. A woman is a distraction. I know you heard about how good that thing feel and blah, 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 blah. I understand that. When I was in my 20s, if I'd have just cut the time in half that I spent chasing cat, I would be a millionaire. If I'd have replaced that time with grinding, working, saving my money, I would be a millionaire by the time I turned 35. This will work for even a regular working Joe. How you can go from 20 years old, being broke or just barely getting by, to in your mid-30s, early 40s, being damn near rich, if not rich. Listen. Focus on nothing but the grind. No women or children. Money only. I know being a young man, you're going to want you some wrap up, no babies. If you're going to get you a little sex, get you a little sex, whatever. But other than that, no relationship. It's gonna be a distraction, and they're gonna take money out your pocket. They're gonna be putting money in your pocket. So if you're 20 years old, as a man, young man, as my mom used to tell me, stop chasing little piss tail ass gals. That was my biggest downfall. Now, I was fortunate enough to where I didn't have no kids, but that ain't most of my friends. You're going to have them kids young, at a young and early age. You might not be with the mama, but you're responsible for that kid. She gonna run your ass on down to child support. I got a lot of friends that child support and having a kid kept them broke throughout their whole young life. Kept them broke. A lot of times they couldn't pay the child support, they were going to jail, getting their driver's license taken, all that from having a kid, because they wanted some coochie. Cut the coochie off. Don't worry about no cat. And if you get some, wrap it up every time. Don't listen to my shit on no pill. Wrap it up. Don't let it be your girlfriend. If you got some girl that like you, gonna give you something, fine. If not, don't worry about no coochie. Money. Make love to the money. As a young man, from 20 on up, and if you're working at 18, whatever, that's even better. But right now, just early, from the 20s on up, we ain't worried about nothing but money. No women, no kids. Make sure you got a job. I don't care if it make it D, whatever. You're going to start there, but we're not going to stay there. If you're working at McDonald's right now, whenever you get paid, you know, if you're living with your mama, help your mom or whatever, but everything else, put that shit up. Don't worry about no designer. Don't worry about no Jordans. None of that shit. That's bullshit. They're going to keep your ass broke. Buy the basics. Run your ass to TJ Maxx or any of them little discount stores and buy your clothes. Don't worry about trying to impress these people that don't even like you with your Jordans, the new every pair of Jordans come out. $200, $300, $400. None of that shit. Unless you buying them to resell at a profit. All right, good. Side hustle. You got your mind right if that's what you doing. But other than that, you're trying to look good or whatever, spend all that, wasting all that money on looking good, F that. When you get your income tax refund, if you get one, bank. No rims, no paint, none of that. You finna hide out for a minute. You finna spend your 20s getting paper. Your entire 20s getting paper. No stunting, no showing out, no popping bottles in the club, none of that. Do this, young man. I promise you, you're going to thank me later. You're going to remember this video and be like, damn, I'm glad. It was hard. I know it's going to be hard because all your friends, they getting it popping. They turning up. But them son bitches going to be broke in their 40s and 50s. I promise you. I see them every day. Guys that I grew up with, they were getting it popping, including me, turning up, spend a lot of time being broke. I'm trying to tell y'all how to not be broke. Not only not be broke, but bald. I'm telling you now. If you party later, you're going to party greater. It speaks for itself. Party later, you're going to party greater. And what that means is, if you haven't already figured it out, you wait till later on to do all your kicking and partying when you done built that money up. It's a whole lot different going in the club as a millionaire compared to going in the club waiting on your check Friday. Big difference. The selection of women are different. So, quit wasting your time on the scallywags, getting took down through child support court and all that. Wait. Build your money up in your 20s. If you're working at McDonald's, somewhere like that, that's fine. Don't be ashamed of that. Keep doing that. Go apply to, don't go to college. That's a waste of damn time unless you're going in the medical field or something like that. Go enroll in a trade school. AC, HVAC, whatever, air conditioning and refrigeration, plumbing, electrician, anything like that. Go to trade school in your 20s while you're working at McDonald's. Yes, it's gonna be hard. That's why I'm telling you to avoid relationships and all that, cause you ain't got time for none of that. You on your grind. All your time is devoted to your career as a man. So you ain't got time for no relationship, no babies, none of that. You're gonna work and go to school. Trade school, not no damn college. Okay, you're gonna finish your trade school. You might, if you go when you're 20, you'll be 21 and be through with it. You're gonna be 21 years old, making from 50 on up. 50 grand on up at 21. Now you're gonna really be tempted to go to the mall and ball out and splurge or whatever, but no, we ain't gonna do that. You bring home good money now, and you're gonna save every dime except what you help your mama with. Don't even worry about moving out to help your mama. You ain't no loser because you live with your mama if you helping her. You're a loser if you live with your mama, she paying all the bills, you laying up on your ass. But if you got a plan where you living with your mom and you're gonna help your mom pay them bills and get on your feet, that's fine. But make sure you helping your mama and nothing else. No rims, no fancy cars, none of that shit. Go get your little small credit card, pay that so you build your credit. Get your little bullshit car, pay that and build your credit. That's it. That's all you do for your credit. All the other shit, no sir. Hold on, y'all. I'm talking, that's it. It's just that simple. It's not no big groundbreaking information. Do that simple little thing right there. Work, stay at the club, stay away from the women, hustle, save your money, and you're gonna be balling in a short period of time on the job. Don't stay working at McDonald's. McDonald's is fine for a minute to get you started. Go to school, trade school, not college. Get your trade. Make good money. Save your money. You're gonna end up going to business for yourself. By the time you're 30 years old, you'll be a businessman on your way to being a millionaire. Just like that. Trust what I'm telling you. Show this to your young men. Don't worry about the women. Don't be having these babies. Stay away from your friends, because they ain't trying to do shit either. Damn them Air Jordans, the bust down watches, all that dumb shit. Be stingy. Save your money. Later on, you're going to ride in wherever you want to ride in. You're going to ball however you want to ball. You're going to travel the country at 30 years old, flying out. If you do what I'm telling you to do in your 20s. Do it. Thank me later. Have a blessed day.